Good morning, beautiful people. How are you today? It is Tuesday morning and it's beautiful here in Northern California. Nice and bright and crisp. It's a lovely day. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let me know where you are watching from. I love to create sort of the network that we have showing around the globe where we are and how we are all connected as one. So I am just using the Palo Santo for my cards today. I always first of all, I love the smell of Palo Santo and it cleans and purifies the air. So I love that. And I do it over my seventh chakra and around my whole body, around my aura, around everywhere. And then I also do the cards and it just kind of purifies and cleans the air, basically chemically, structurally, it's able to do that. So, and I was just thinking about the tarot and how I am learning from my teacher, Rebecca Magic, who wrote this book, The Royal Path. And she also wrote The Royal Path 2. And they're really great books. And I just love her interpretation of the tarot cards and the story of the tarot, which is also known as the Royal Path, basically referring to the ups and downs of life and shared experiences that we all have as human beings. And I was appreciating her because I was also looking through the little booklet that comes with the Rider-Waite tarot deck that I'm using, and it's so different than what the way she talks about it. And the book doesn't really give that much guidance. The little book that it comes with, the tarot book, it doesn't really give that much guidance around how to read the cards and sort of how to interpret them in the story of the Royal Path, which is actually a story using archetypes of individuals and characters to reveal messages and different ideas for us to consider or support that we can have, or almost like forewarnings sometimes. Just things for us to think about and consider as we're walking the path of life. And so I was just kind of thinking about the different interpretations between Rebecca and the little book, and then all the different tarot readers out there who just really connect with their own intuition. And, you know, we all come at tarot with different perspectives, different life experiences, different intentions, different energy. So every reading is different. And I like thinking about that because it kind of gives me confidence as a beginner tarot reader. And I think I'll be a student forever of tarot just because I find it super fascinating. And a really great tool to connect us all and to remind us all of what we're doing, why we're here, and that we are never alone and that we are all together. And so today we are pulling a card like we do every day, that the intention is, what do we need to hear right now? What do we need to see, listen to, be supported by right now in our journey on the Royal Path? And so we got the Two of Swords, the Two of Swords. And so in this situation, we are blindfolded, right? So swords are talking about, generally it's about conflict. It's about challenges in life that we have, like this earthly life, the earthly realm. And the way that we think about things is important, and knowing that these challenges are short-lived, like because they're earthly, they are short-lived, like they will pass, similar to emotions, right? Which I really like because we've got the water behind her, and water represents emotions. And she's blindfolded and she's got two swords here. So it's like going two different directions. So it's contemplating two different ways, two choices, knowing that this will pass, that this moment in time where we feel like we're walking blindly, like we're not even walking, we're sitting down. We're sort of at a standstill. We're not moving forward. It's a new moon, right? It's a crescent moon. It looks like a new moon, which is new possibilities, open to possibilities and new opportunities. Face your decision head on. This is talking about indecision and avoidance, and encouraging us to have courage to step through and walk through the difficult situations in our lives. That if we walk with courage and a knowing that this is short-term, temporary, that this decision will advance us on our path, that having the courage to make a decision is better than just sitting still and not doing anything at all. It's better than being blindfolded and not knowing where to go. Any step is a good step. And trying to do it in a way that is mostly calm and centered, with the recognition that with the new moon and the clarity behind that, the next step will reveal clarity. It will be a new beginning. It will be something that helps move you on your path. And indecision can feel torturous, right? Like being blindfolded and sitting there and not knowing where to go or what to do feels a little bit like torture. So this is encouraging us to take a step forward, to have courage, to move forward, knowing that any movement forward is better than staying still, being blindfolded. Because we're here for new beginnings and clear and mostly calm waters behind us. So let's take off the blindfold and start to walk forward along the path, knowing that it's all temporary. So that is what we need to focus on today, everybody. It was a reading for all of us. So where in your life can you focus on moving forward, making a decision? Can you find the courage to do that, knowing that any decision is a good decision, moving it forward, creating forward momentum? So just take one step forward. What can you do? One step towards making a decision, towards movement of a decision. I know you have the courage to do it. Let's do it. We're all going to do it together. We're all taking one step forward together now, which is pretty darn exciting, if you ask me. So I see you, I hear you, I'm here for you, and I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.